Hello, everyone. Just getting set up, as one does. Accidentally opening my own links, as one does. Because who doesn't, basically? Just setting things up. I think I've got just about everything. Okay, Steam VR window can go away. That can come over here. Wow, I am not logged into Bitwarden. Hang on. I appear to have forgotten my password. Why was chat hidden by default? What? What are you talking about? What do you mean chat hidden by default? To what are you referring, sir? Cool Twitch, it was collapsed. Oh! Oh, I have no idea. That's on Twitch. That's on Twitch. I will be live in just a momento. I mean, I am live, but you know what I mean. Ready to go in just a momento. Did you know the candle's flame smells like burnt nose hair? But how did you know that the wood the how did it go? Uh, fuck. There's a quote that I was gonna use yeah, but yes, I did. Ah, now I gotta Google it. Damn it! You nerd snipe me. If you immediately know the candlelight is fire, then the meal was cooked long ago. There you go. Because yeah, I just made that up. I'll admit, but still, and by made that up, I mean I copied it from my favorite TV show. But still, I stand by the silliness. And my encoding computer's frozen. Great. I mean, it's definitely still encoding, but the mouse ain't moving. I can... Nope, no, never mind. It's not encoding. Or... Oh, hang on. It's back. It's back. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, just... Casually, it just stopped working, you know. You know how these things go. But we're back. So we're good. Of course it stopped again. Alright. Off to an excellent start. The encoding computer's definitely not chugging. There's a widget for this. Oh, neat. Anyway, let's get into the game now, eh? I think, and don't quote me on this, but I think I've managed to make it less, stuttery. So it should be smoother for you guys. Okay, I need you on there. There we go. Actually, I don't actually need the keyboard. Alright. Oh, I need to get that onto Truck Sim. There we go. Although, for the record, the scent of the burning candle depends on the type of candle being burned. Some of them do, in fact, yes, smell like burning hair. A lot of them don't, though. Turns out that scent is generally seen as undesirable, so. So I was fiddling around with the settings. In theory, I've made it so it should be less laggy, and I should maybe be able to see things a bit better. I tried turning off foveated encoding, but that didn't work so well. But other than that, why am I so far back? Forward. There we go. Alright, so full tank, and I'm pretty sure we repaired last thing yesterday. Alright, we need a job. From here. Through Montana. Hang on, so when did I get Montana? What? Oh, it's Kansas that I was missing. Okay, never mind. I was looking at that and going, what? No, it's Kansas that I don't have. We're getting really close to the East Coast now. Damn. Yeah, let's do 21 tons of dynamite. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, good. Steam VR's just crashed. What an excellent start. It did this yesterday, too. It seems to just, like, take a random number of tries before it's stable. Not a great experience, but, you know, it gets there eventually. And then I just have to worry about falling through the floor. Oh yeah, I have to bring up chat again. There we go. I don't really want to buy a trailer in that game. Yeah, it would in fact enjoy getting that same truck of dynamite again, if I could. Yep, perfect. Alright. Unironically, putting it in 9th gear is a great idea. Works surprisingly well, is what I'm saying. If I was that little SUV there, I would have been terrified. And it crashed again. So the game didn't. And I can tell that because my wheel's shaking. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you there, Steam, but Steam VR definitely not running. Sips that lemonade. Let's not crash this time, shall we? Honestly, I might just get involved in this project just to see if I can improve it. Like, you know, fix some of the bug issues I'm having. No? I don't particularly want that, no. Guess to play pause buttons double bound to something in game. And it crashed. Did this yesterday too, until one time I launched it and it was stable, so. Well, it just crashed again in a really bad way this time, but damn. Alright, I have to restart Steam now. Come on, Steam. I think I might have to restart OBS too. Great. There we go. Anyway, I want to get into the settings for Steam VR. And I want to change the startup, overlay app. I want to turn off Lux VR, because I think that might be part of the problem. I'm going to quit Steam VR, which is going to crash Lux VR, of course. I'm going to launch Steam VR. Lux VR is handy because it lets you like Durkin, but I don't need it anymore because I have a headset now that has, you know, controls on it. Unironically, I can change the brightness of my headset. It's freaking fantastic. Things Rift S lacked, like utterly and completely. I will say the tracking with the Quest 3's controller tracking is not as good as the Rift S. It's more than usable, but it's not as good. Which is kind of surprising, honestly. The Rift S had better tracking. Our game was slightly less willing to be obnoxiously loud. Now, let's see. Do we crash this time? Makes me wonder if there's any software dedicated to capturing Steam VR, better for OBS, so you don't get the same lagginess. There probably is, to be fair, but I don't know what it will be. I'll have to, yeah, I'll search that later. I would be totally okay with it if I could get rid of this whole UI here. I know why it's here. It's because I actually adjusted my position in Steam VR. When it wasn't here the one time, it's because it was all the way up there. Hey, you want to race? Huh? Like goes green. Okay, he wins. The sun of my eyes, I will admit, a bit on the bright side. We're going time travel speed there. Wow, I felt the tires skitter. Oh, I've been here before in this game. I know exactly where we are. It's been over a year, but I know where we are. They're gonna force us to get weighed at the weigh station right there on our way out. Or at least they would if I didn't have double trailers. I don't know what they're gonna do with double trailers, but... That's the one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, and off we go. Casually pulling 20 tons of dynamite, no biggie. Why this mine, I think, had 20 tons of dynamite, I don't know, but here it is. Well, 19 tons. I think we got weighed, we should come out at 28 tons if my math's right. Oh, no, apparently not person's pulling. I know that with single trailers they definitely do though. I had a whole convoy get pulled over in there. Don't worry, we only hit the light posts. No biggie. They're designed to break, right? Probably shouldn't take a corner so hard with two trailers, though. It's kind of fair. wish I could, like, use the virtual environment, because those would be great for my water bottle right there. Okay, having a button in the middle of my wheel that turns on and off force feedback is more useful than you know. When I need to make delicate, tiny corrections, having it on is great, because it automatically centers the wheel when I let go. So like when I'm driving, I let go and it just centers. On the other hand, it also can let me do that. But when I'm in a parking lot, turning it off so I can turn the wheel freely is just so good. For the record, this is the thing that can happen in real cars as well. I'm fairly sure it's called a death rattle. Typically happens in Jeeps because of the way they set up the steering rack in them, where the wheels will basically just yank the steering wheel back and forth hard. I love how it's red like I'm going like, a million miles over, and I'm going 3. Most cops won't pull you over until you're doing like 7 over at most, or a minimum. And that's assuming the cop's having a bad day. Because 7 is within like range of error for your instruments. I love how good this looks, this wheel. Is it Friday today? No, it's Thursday. Okay. 4 grand. I love how quickly I'm making millions of dollars just by existing. Umberto is leveled up. Nice. I've basically got a a never-ending chain of like messages down there. Mostly because of how many people I'm employing. So they complete a job, get money, level up, and then there's just so many of them that oftentimes I just keep going for a minute. I wonder if anyone's ever gotten to $1 billion legitimately. Putting it out there, the automatic collision avoidance brakes are a little bit oversensitive, considering that they are occasionally hitting on like signs on the side of the road that are not in the road and I'm not headed toward. So I have steering. I mean, yes, I'm pulling 19 tons of TNT and my hands aren't on the wheel half the time, but that's not the point. Tracking died. Steam VR died. That's just fantastic. Is there an ALVR or Steam VR? You know, there's definitely Steam VR crash log. Where's the ALVR crash log? I mean, I guess the ALVR ain't crashing. Still, I want to know why it's dying. Ah. Oh, the graphics driver is what crashed. I can see that now. Love how they're the same driver. Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna give up on this. Tomorrow we're gonna do something else, but for now I'm done with this. I was hoping we were stable, but yeah. Also, my eyes hurt now for some reason. So you guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I wish things were working well, but you know how it is. It's NVIDIA. It's what you expect. Have a good night. Oh, and Windows. I clicked stop streaming. It did not work.